Do you know the biggest problem for new lights playing Destiny 2 for the first time? You spawn in and immediately you are greeted by a giant, ugly wall with nothing on it. I mean, who wants to look at that? No wonder the Fallen keep trying to tear it down, which is why today we are sponsored by Displate, because their mission is to decorate your empty walls with beautiful metal prints. Displate features high quality, stunning artwork, licensed in partnerships with brands like Marvel, Dune, and yes, even Bungie. Whether you like cars, movies, food, or sports, Displate has posters for everything, with new collections arriving every week. And the beautiful thing here, guys, is that it takes only 20 seconds to hang up. It doesn't require any tools, and it leaves zero residue. The universal magnetic mounting system also means that you can swap posters anytime you like. I recently purchased some sick anime posters for my office, and they look beautiful. And despite these Displates being made over in Europe, Displate still guaranteed shipping within 4 to 5 days. Literally same week, you will get your metal posters. Right now, if you use our link in the description below or the code on screen, you'll get 25% off one Displate or 35% off if you buy 2 or more. It's an incredible deal, guys. These are high quality posters that'll look amazing on any wall you put it on. Guys, we're gonna read this article real quick. This right here is gonna make a very clickable thumbnail. Destiny 2 Into the Light update could bring back fan favorite weapons, leaks suggest. This is by Zuhad here. We actually talked about this the other day because we saw essentially the Eververse calendar, which showed these ornaments for Recluse and Hammerhead, as well as Whisper. Now, I'm gonna give my thoughts on that at the end, but let's just read this real quick. Following the Guardian Games update earlier this week, many fans discovered clues that suggest the return of long-awaited fan-favorite weapons from Season of the Forge with the Into the Light update. Season of the Wish, the last ever season in Destiny 2, went live last year, and while the seasonal story may have been concluded, there's still a lot happening in the game, thanks to the new major update released this week. After Guardian Games update was released on Tuesday, fans took to Today in Destiny, a third-party website that showcases the Eververse calendar and the other season-related content. And notice that the calendar was updated with some new items returning in the future. The calendar for the rest of the season will bring back many old favorites and introduce some new items as well. However, what has really caught the attention of many players are the 2 weapon ornaments, namely Itsy Bitsy Spider and Great White for the Recluse submachine gun and the Hammerhead heavy machine gun respectively. Now, according to TID, these can be obtained with Bright Dust, an earnable in-game currency that players can use to purchase items from the Eververse store. Again, these are just ornaments. So are the Black Army weapons finally returning in Destiny 2? Considering the Eververse calendar is accurate and the weapon ornaments for the Recluse and Hammerhead are returning at some point before the final ship expansion, it's possible that we may see these sunset weapons reissue with the upcoming 2-month Into the Light content update in April 2024, which will be free for everyone. Now, here's a list of all the weapon ornaments currently featured in today's Destiny Eververse calendar. Callous Mini Tool, Defenseless to be Armed, Last Man Standing, Osmomandius, Recluse, Itsy Bitsy Spider, Imperial Decree, Unhearing to be Told, Recluse, Necrosis, Hammerhead, Great White, Drang, Alone to be Joined, Beloved, Unloved to be Cherished, Loaded Question, Powerful Statement, Fixed Odds, Unseen to be Shown. These are them right here, guys. We've got some old ones in here for sure, but you see like this one here. I don't know. Are all of these old? Are all these ornaments old? Is this Recluse ornament? It's got the old insignia. So yeah, I guess it's old too. What about the exotic ornaments? Are these all old as well? So all of these are old. Okay. I thought this one looks like a new one for Sweet Business, huh? And 1K voices. Am I wrong here? Some old, but some current. Okay. All right. Now, both Recluse and Hammerhead are currently sunset, meaning players can't essentially use them in higher-end activities like raids or dungeons due to weapons' power being fixed. Fans argue that there's no point in selling ornaments for sunset weapons, which is why many believe that these weapons are likely to return at some point in the future. In addition, Bungie has also added a new exotic ornament called Gilded Cage for the Whisper of the Worm sniper rifle. This has also led to speculation that Bungie might be bringing back the Whisper exotic mission, something fans have been requesting for years. Of course, these are all still rumors and nothing is concrete at this point, so we suggest taking everything with a grain of salt. While we don't have an official release date for Destiny 2 Into the Light update, there have been rumors that the update will go live on April the 9th, 2024. This is according to an activity card on PlayStation 5 that's expiring on April the 9th, as well as Bungie's releasing a new emblem for the Cade 6 Funko Pop on the same day. In other news, there are also rumors of Destiny 2 and Ghostbusters crossover happening, which is interesting to say the least. All right, I'm not going to get into Ghostbusters. Guys, we talked about this the other day, and I am going to die on this hill. I think the exotic mission for Whisper the Worm is coming back. Not only do I think Whisper the Worm and his exotic mission are coming back, I think Whisper is going to return to us as a craftable exotic. And I also think Recluse and Hammerhead are going to be reissued to us with new traits, with Master of Arms on Recluse, and probably a set of origin traits as well. I think all of that is going to happen come April. And man, you talk about hype. Can you imagine getting the Whisper mission right now? Can you imagine running and getting Whisper with craftable rolls? Can you imagine if we can apply precision instruments to Whisper of Worm, or maybe even Focus Fury, you know, something that really leans into those precision shots, right? I'm just saying, why would I ever buy this ornament? I wouldn't buy it right now unless there was like some massive, you know, 30-40% buff coming in the final shape. But I highly doubt Bungie's going to disclose that in April. You know, we're not going to get a major big sandbox update until the final shape. I could be wrong on that. Somebody check me. But if Whisper's coming back, then yeah, I think there's going to be a lot of people that would consider buying this ornament, especially a craftable Whisper of the Worm. Save this moment. Save this clip, please. I'm willing to bet my God Roll Rose that we most recently reviewed. At the same time, and we've discussed this with Chan extensively last week, if I am right, which I think I am, we will hold a day where you guys will join me on Discord. You will share your screen, and I will be able to go in your vaults and pick God rolls in your vault for you to delete. You can't back out of it, chat. What we're going to be doing is raffling off those names. We will raffle off those names. Everyone, it won't even be like you enter the raffle. It's just everyone in the stream. If your name is chosen, you have to join me in Discord. And you have to let me look at your vault. This was a deal that we struck. We did the poll the other day, guys. You agreed to it. Y'all literally polled and said you agreed to it. If your name rolls and you leave the stream, we will ban you. I don't know. I've got no other threats. If you leave the fucking stream, there's nothing else I can really do. But we will ban you, which is not nearly as satisfying as deleting one of your God rolls. But it will be a permanent ban. Seriously, it will be a permanent ban. So if your name gets chosen and you try to dip, or you're like, my old lady's calling me right now, or work, or my kid, I got to pick him up from daycare. Bullshit. Don't worry. We'll book an appointment. We'll write your name down. We will make time for you, because I guarantee you, Whisper's coming back. It will be a craftable weapon. We will have amazing traits to go alongside it. Recluse and Hammerhead are returning to us. This is going to hype up into the light. And this is the wave that will carry us into the final shape. What if you're wrong? I already told y'all. Y'all can delete my God Roll Rose. Or if there's another hand cannon you want to delete, or another weapon you want to delete, by all means, you guys can vote on my weapon rolls in my vault. Everybody's laughing right now. But when we're a month from now, and we're playing the new Whisper mission, and we're getting craftable Whisper of the Worms, and we're having a good time with our Master of Arms Recluse, you're gonna remember this moment right here, and you're gonna say goodbye to your God Rolls. I'm gonna bring in Les for this. Les, you've played Destiny for a long time. Tell me I'm wrong, Les. I mean, is it not obvious we're getting the Whisper mission back? We're gonna get a craftable Whisper of the Worm on top of reissued new Recluse and Hammerhead. Is it not obvious?
Absolutely, it is. Like, why would they sell the ornaments?
Why would they sell the ornaments?
They're not coming back.
What? Exactly.
The only other time they actually added like a mid-season like ornaments update that didn't really bring anything was, I think, remember Skull of Dire Kara got that like ribbon looking ornament? It just randomly came into the store. I don't think they'll do that though, especially since people want Whisper back.
I just mean for like a weapon.
I gotta ask, like, Whisper of the Worm has White Nail and its catalyst is Whisper Breathing. You think we'll be able to add another perk onto all that? I don't think so.
I think so. They're going to give it precision instruments, and they're going to say, look, if you can land the precision shots, do it. Go.
So you're saying we're gonna have White Nail, Whisper Breathing, and precision instrument.
And precision instrument. Yep. Not a chance. Look. I don't want to get too caught up on the details. All I'm saying is that we are going to get a craftable Whisper, and we're going to get the Whisper mission back. What perks they add? I don't know. Unless it could be Focus Fury, could be Precision Instrument, could be, I don't know if it'd be Firing Line, but I'm just saying, dude, the last time Whisper mission rolled out, it literally saved the game. You know it saved it. It saved it for me. We're in War Mine. I'm having an okay time with EP, but for the most part, I'm like, you know, we're just doing our normal thing, you know? And then boom, Whisper rolls out. It's a Friday afternoon. Holy shit. We're back, baby.
How much damage is Whisper Breathing right now?
I can't remember off the top of my head, but the damage from Whisper is really good, and it's add buffs. Oh, it would be if they add Precision Instrument, it would become, and again, it depends on the DPS phase, right? Because that's the thing about Whispers, like its total damage is phenomenal, and it's, you know, the longer the DPS window goes, if you can land crits, it's phenomenal. So I think something like Focus Fury. Well, I don't know Focus Fury. Focus Fury may. I'm trying to think when you would actually get the benefit, because don't you have to land half your like half?
You'll land 2 bullets and you'll probably have Focus Fury until you reload.
Holy shit. Actually, focus field would be nuts.
It's only 20% buff though. Precision's what, 30?
Chat, what's the max stacks for precision instrument? I thought it was 25%, chat, at 6 stacks. I thought it was 25. Maybe I'm wrong.
I'm seeing, so enhanced, it seems 1 stack is 5, then 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 30% is what I'm seeing here.
Okay.
Might be more within hand. I'm not sure.
All right. Well, you know, we'll see, guys. We'll see here in a month where we are sitting. I believe it's going to come back to us. It's going to be craftable. People are going to get hyped. This is the thing. If there was like one thing that Bungie could do to really amp up the community, it would be this right here.
Slap that like button like your mama told you right.